from Reliance Stadium. It's the Texans and the Minnesota Vikings tonight in their preseason home opener. Here they are on the national stage on Monday night. A big deal being made about Brett Favre coming out of retirement again.
High formation behind Favre. Takes the snap on first down. Hands it off to Adrian. He scoots up the middle across the 30. He's inside Texans territory to the 20, and he is gone. One play and one 75-yard touchdown. Welcome home, Adrian Peterson.
Take him out. I've seen enough, Paul. I think we've seen enough out of this kid already today, but a very porous Houston Texans defense last week shows its face again.
Harvin goes in motion left to right. He's in the backfield. Be wary of that. Favre back to pass. Looking left. Steps away from the pressure. The veteran fires. Caught Shanko at the 45, and he dives to the Houston 41-yard line.
Percy Harvin at quarterback.
Hey, here's the first version of the Wildcat. Snap to Percy. Hands off to Adrian. Running left to right. Favre lined up wide left. Adrian's across the 35 in front of the Vikings bench.
Favre, long count, under center, drops back to throw, looking, there's some pressure, and Mario sacks him at the 40-yard line. Down goes Favre.
Haven't given up any big explosive plays, and that's the big key.
Schaub on second down, back to pass, intercepted by Ben Lieber over the middle at the 25. He threw it right into the arms of Ben Lieber, who falls ahead to the 24. And the Vikings have turned over the Texans. Snap good, spot down, right-footed kick is up, and it is good.
Daniels winged left in motion to the right. Schaub takes the snap, takes the handoff. Here's a bootleg out to the right side. Matt looking, Matt pumping, Matt running himself across the 25 out of bounds at the 23 for a first down.
Man, he's limping.
That's not good. Schaub under center, three wide receivers set. Vikings showing blitz, now they fall off. Schaub throws downfield, caught by Owen Daniels at the 10-yard line. Took a shot but hung on as Nadia Williams made the hit. 16 yards and a first down for the Texans. Andre Davis slot left in motion to the right. Schaub takes the snap. Handoff, Slayton running left and takes people into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans! 3-yard touchdown run for Steve Slayton as Double S puts the Texans on the scoreboard.
The Texans, like you said, Paul, they got some confidence. They're playing physical right now.
10 carries, 102 yards for Adrian, who gets the handoff across the 35 to the 40. Bobby Wade to the left, Chester to the right of Favre. Takes the snap, and he dumps it over the middle. Caught Percy, bounces off two Texans, and Percy gets loose inside the 30, and he's down to the 27. He was in a Texan sandwich, and he came slithering out of it for a 15-yard gain.
Great balance, a great athlete, just like we had expected.
Wade and Harvin to the left. Brett Favre takes the snap, blitzes on, jump right, caught Chester. 25-20, 15-10, back to the left, into the end zone. Touchdown! Chester Taylor with a 28-yard touchdown, his second touchdown this preseason, and it was a brilliantly designed screen.
Schaub in the shotgun, Slayton in the backfield with him. Matt gets the snap, throws downfield, and it's caught by David Anderson across the 45-yard line of Minnesota right sideline. Snap is down, the kick is on the way, has the distance, and it's good. One back, Slayton, Orlovsky under center. Double tight end set, Orlovsky back to pass. Has time, guns long down the left side. Has Andre Johnson at the 35-30, 25-20, and dragged down inside the 15-yard line. Andre Johnson with a big pass play into the red zone of Minnesota, 58 yards.
First and 10 from the Vikings 14. Orlovsky back to pass, fires right. Ball picked up in the air. Is it a Vikings interception by Nadia Williams? Yes, it is. That's the end of the game. Third preseason game goes the way of the undefeated Minnesota Vikings. They win it 17-10.